Today was exhausting. I should get to
Mood.
sleep early. Mood. Except not usually, but last night I went to bed at like 10:30. What? What's wrong?
That's so delightfully early.
Yeah. It helped that yesterday's stream started on time, so 2 hours in was only 9 instead of 10.
You know, fair. Very fair.
Sigh. We went through a lot today, didn't we? But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was a huge letdown. But it was our first exploration. I was ready to burst with excitement and anticipation the whole time. Excuse me. I realized I did the right thing in becoming an exploration team member. One day, I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. No, seriously, thanks. Punctuation? Tails, it's spreading. I can explore because of you. Yep. Be brave. Use all your courage. I'm the biggest chicken around, and even I managed to work up the courage. It was all because you were with me, Lyra. Seriously, thanks. Oh yeah, you know, I was thinking, I know something about your dizzy spells. They always seem to happen when you touch something. Couldn't think of it. Tails is right. I heard a sumo scream. Was that from you, or was that actually the sound of the apple hitting the ground in game?
Unless you were hearing the faint bit of me typing, that must have been from the game.
Interesting. I don't know. It would have been like you one key press.
No, I did a few. Basically, I saved that thing of Pikachu saying today was exhausting for you and put that in Ace Trainers because I feel like you would want that.
Beautiful. Me after work every day.
Exactly. I should make it a tag on the server.
I'm gonna skip reading the dialogue and the flashbacks. We already read that. And that other time, when Drowsy slapped me in the face. We were exploring Waterfall Cave. When the waterfall slapped me in the face. It's true. It's always after I touch something. That's when I got the dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it, right? And this is why they say to do social distancing. There's another thing. When you rescued Azuriel, you had a vision of the future, but this time you saw Wigglytuff going to the cave, right? So that means you saw something that took place in the past. It's true. In other words, if you touch something, you see past or future. You must have that kind of special ability. This could be something totally amazing. You could use it in lots of ways, not just for exploring either. That could be useful for many things. Touch my car to see where I left my keys. It's amazing! Well, yes, I guess that's true, but I mean, I always get a vision every time I touch something. Useful that I could have visions whenever I wanted, but... Hey, you two! Guildmaster wants to see you right away. Guildmaster, I bought Team Twilight. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya! Your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon. An expedition? Yes. The guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. That's why you need to prepare for the big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild member to go on the expedition. Really? Usually we would never ever consider rookies to be expedition members, but you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making a special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition. Really? Now, we haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There's still time before we set out on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you two can do it. Try hard. Yep. And an expedition, isn't this fantastic? My pulse is racing all of a sudden. Let's try our best to make sure we get picked for the expedition. I see we decided to trade in my name for the word expedition.
It's time to go on this expedition, Lyra.
Chapter 6, Team Skull, the bad one. The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Oh, good morning, Lara. Oh yeah, I like how this is basically like the expedition is basically the like fugitive arc from the last game of this game, like a short segment where you're just going dungeon to dungeon to dungeon in real quick succession for story purposes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for a positive reason instead of a negative one.
Oh, I never thought about that. It's much better than running for our lives from the people we've helped protect. Not that I'm still bitter about that years later. That would be silly.
Hey, it's only been a year and a half since you played DX.
I'm still mad from when I was a child. I was so incensed when that happened. That it's here all these years later, like when Gary first stole my Eevee in yellow version. That one's only tempered by the fact that I was finally done right with Let's Go Eevee.
Man, Let's Go Eevee Pikachu Eevee just doesn't even have swipe it.
Mm-mm.
It's just that whichever one you didn't get, you do get, forcibly adopts you.
Mm-hmm. We were the swiped ones.
As I was explaining, there is a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries, and so our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while. An expedition, you say? Please. Yes, please, yes, sirree. It's been so long. It's been a long time since we went on an expedition. But hush you. That's gonna be a running theme for people watching on YouTube. You didn't hear Tails, but my controller, it doesn't come unplugged. It's just whenever the cord gets big enough, it makes the disconnected sound, even though it works. Even though it doesn't actually disconnect it. So basically, every time it makes that sound, I make it sassy, stop that, or you shush, or something like that. So there was a lot of that in the 2 Let's Play episodes I recorded today, and now it's in this too.
So anyway, see, it's great because for a while now, I've been wondering what the stop that and hush you've been saying is about. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm not saying anything. So what is going on? So it's good to know that I didn't I haven't accidentally been making a sound this whole time. Because I'm like, oh, maybe I need to move my microphone back or...
Oh, that's fine. But that means you're going to be picking members for the expedition from all of us again, right? Precisely. We're departing in several days. For the next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form the expedition party. Everyone, work hard so that you may be chosen for the expedition. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Yep. But it's go on an expedition. I'd sure love to go this time. Let's work at it and get picked as members. Alright, everyone, it's back to work as usual. Hooray! Man, I have many things to say about the expedition I can't until it actually starts. And you two. I want you two to check the job bulletin board now. Generic dialogue. Oh, look, scrubs! So today they just want us to work on the job I've listed on the bulletin board, and a lot of people right. Let's try to do as many jobs as we can. Then they'll have to pick us for the expedition party. Let's check now. Look, those Pokemon. Hey. You two. Oh, that duo. Haven't we seen them before? Whoa ho. Insert flashback dialogue. Insert the funnier time, though, when they were like, what? Why are you guys here? I thought you'd be lost. Whoa, we don't know how to get out. I remember. Those two crooks that couldn't find the way out of the earliest dungeon in the game. What are they doing here? Whoa, I know that we're an exploration team, too. What's so funny about an exploration team? Checking out the job bulletin board. You know, bad guys being an exploration team makes more sense than a rescue team being bad guys.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about Team School that makes more sense in comparison to Team Meanies. But they do have that one thing going for them.
They sure do. Also, I really just need to take a moment to point out, like, Zubat's portrait picture, because, like, I understand why it's that way, but, like, the way Zubat looks like it's leaning forward in the portrait really sells the idea that it is just screaming aggressively at you. Because it's like, its just face is so far forward, it looks like because of the way its wings are, what is like equivalent to the shoulders in emoting is like up and aggressive. It just really feels like this is a picture of a Zubat screeching at you personally.
Sometimes you just have to have a Zubat screech in your face. They are known for supersonic.
Exactly. It's on brand. It's very on brand.
What? You're an exploration team? That's right. The way we operate isn't always by the book. But what's the surprise? Why would you be here? We wanted to become exploration team members. That's why we're training at this guild. What? You want to become a real deal exploration team? You, come with us for a second. What is it? Now don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. You should just forget about being on an exploration team. Why? Why? Well, you're timid. You scare easily. Scaredy cat like you can't cut it on an exploration team. But it's true that I'm timid. That's why I'm training, so I can overcome my own shortcomings. Even now, I'm working hard to be picked for the guild's expedition. Oh, an expedition, you say? Yeah. Well, effort only gets you so far. You won't get picked for the expedition part if you don't have talent, right? Well, it comes down to talent, pure talent. Big talk. You sure talk a lot about talent, but what kind of skills do you have? You're so weak you even lost to us. Whoa, we didn't have the chief with us. Chief? What's up?
Just, you're so weak, you even lost to us. Sirs, I don't think that's the attack, what you think it is. Like, I don't think that's the insult you think it is.
That's right. Team Skull, our expedition team, has 3 members. Chief is incredibly talented. To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough. Chief were around, we'd snap you like a twig. Well, speaking of Chief, I can smell him coming right now. Smell? Here's the Chief. Look out of the way. Oh, Lyra! Hey, what is that awful stench? Eek, it tastes like rotten cheese. This is foul, yes, sir. Hey, my eyes are burning. Mover, you wound up like that wimp over there. Oh no. Chief? You showed him, Chief. You're a blast. Yeah, whatever. You two. So you two, did you sniff out all the jobs that bring in cash? Job Bulletin only has cheap chats, but there's something else, Chief. It's got potential big. Something potentially big. Psst, psst, Mr. Psst. What an expedition for this guild. That does sound tasty. Doesn't it? Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting. Come on, we're going. Yeah! What are you staring at? This isn't a public performance. Yeah, see you. Jumps around. And I'm still dead on the floor. Are you okay, Lyra? I'll give you that one. Great, it doesn't look like you're injured. That goon was rough.
I'm so glad you're not injured, Lyra.
I know why we're giving you it. I couldn't break up the courage to challenge him to his face. Even though he knocked you out, I let you down. Oh no. There I am, a wimp, a big chicken. The options are you're not a wimp and buck, buck, buck. Thank you for trying to cheer me up, but I really am a wimp. There's nothing new for me. Just I can still do my best even if I'm not very brave. I'm not giving up over something like this. Gonna be cheerful and keep trying. Thank you. From now on, we better keep working like we've been doing. Something, exactly what it said before the cutscenes. Honestly, I think Skuntank ruins that team.
Oh? There's like, but it was just like, you know, when they dragged you over here and like, yo, you're a scaredy cat. You're chick wimp out. You're not cut out for this. It was like belittling you and putting you down, but at least like felt like they were like, yo, you can't handle this. Not like in like a worrying way, rather than it like it clearly had a tone shift in how they were talking to you compared to when they were just belittling you. Yeah.
And then there's Skuntank who just like slaps people for standing in front of him, and then everything else that happens right to him.
Yeah. It's definitely a completely different feel once Skuntank is involved.
Did someone laugh in the background? I think that was Nyx.
If so, you heard Nyx over being in the front room and two like fans blowing on me. Which means there's still a good, like, don't get me wrong, there is still a very good chance that was Nyx that you heard. I just really felt the need to contextualize that.
Oh, a customer, is it not? Good day, is it not? The new shop, Spindus Cafe, is now open. This wonderful shop is overflowing with hopes and dreams, is it not? Hopes and dreams? That's right! Hey, why not come in? Don't be shy. Oh, they realized the pun and switched to Wobbuffet to say that's right in this game.
Oh!
I'm not sure what this is. Want to find out? Oh, we don't have a choice. We have two new guests.
Bold of you to assume we have a choice.
Wow, this place is so large. Spinda! Give it a little spin. Hello and welcome to Spindus Cafe. My name is Spinda. I am the owner of this cafe. This is a cafe for explorers who enjoy finding new things every day and who are constantly challenging themselves. Cafe for explorers. That's right. It's a natural to want to refresh yourself with a hearty, delicious drink after exploring. So we are delighted to provide the service to explorers, and we trust it will bring them happiness. Today's our grand opening. Allow me to show you around the premises. Also, for context, this is the first Explorers of Sky exclusive content to crop up since in the main story. The BD plot also was.
Oh.
But this is the first time in the main story that we run into something that was not in Explorers of Time or Darkness.
I appreciate that the first main story addition to Explorers of Sky is a bar.
You know,
Yes.
it is a bar.
Yeah?
But I don't even know what to say.
Run by someone who's kind of like always dizzy?
You know, that absolutely was the intention, wasn't it?
Yeah!
Anyways, this is the juice bar. You undoubtedly collected gummies and apples during your exploration, am I right? Here, those edibles can become delicious drinks, sensations. I, Spinda, will take your ingredients and use my incredible skills to create a delectable drink for you. Really? So if we brought you an apple, you'd make some apple juice? Is that what you're saying? I like how your immediate thing is like, I want some apple juice. Like, relatable. But also silly. Maybe I should get some apple juice. I have some. That's right. This is exactly right. That's how this works. While you're enjoying a nutritious drink, you can sit back and share exploration stories. Here's the next facility. Why not? This is the centerpiece of our place, the recycle shop. But you have a bunch of items in storage that you picked up in your travels and have little use for, am I right? Sometimes you have to throw out your extra items to make room. Doesn't that seem wasteful? There could be explorers and dungeons out there who are desperately in need of those are the very items that you've locked in storage. That's what we thought too. That's why we established this facility. You can bring your extra items here and trade for items you want. How does that sound? One Pokemon's trash is another Pokemon's treasure, am I right? I thought it'd be fun for explorers to gather and trade items with one another. You never have to throw out another item. You never have to say, what a waste. That's my goal. I distinctly and vividly remember... I don't know why, but when I hear what a waste, what my brain immediately goes to is the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Where Vegeta is like... charging a blast at Broly at a point where Broly seems infinitely weaker than him, and basically he is about to what he thinks is kill Broly and says what a waste as he charges.
Amazing.
So if you got a collection of items you don't need, please make use of our recycle shop. You can even get a bonus prize to come recycling items. It's a lot of fun. I know that was whirlwind tour, but I hope you got an idea of what kind of place this is. Oh, sounds like such a fun shop. Thank you very much. It's my goal to have a cafe of hopes and dreams where many explorers can gather. I hope to see you again soon here at Spindus Cafe. Welcome to fresh and friendly Spindus Juice Bar. Which ingredient shall I use? Let's try the pink gummy. Who will drink this? Tails, drink it. Drink the juice. Drink the pink gummy juice and get drunk.
Lyra, I've already told you I can't drink!
No, it's fine. You can't drink alcohol.
Me looking around at the fact that we're in a bar looks at how tipsy Spinda looks. Are you sure?
It's fine. I didn't say they're gonna add anything to it, right?
Hmm.
See, Waffle agrees. That's right. And it's done. I got a good feeling about this drink. Tails drank the pink gummy puree. Delicious flavor overwhelms your senses and delights your digestive system. Oh. Tails' IQ went up, and you learn the IQ seal status checker. And your attack rose by 1. Huh? What? IQ increased too? I guess I have to give you some apple juice since that's what you wanted. Here you go, Tails, the apple juice you desired.
Yay.
Happy says the dance gives me life. Shaky, shake, shaky, shaky. Whoop. Tails during the introduction. So if we give you an apple, you'll make apple juice, right? That's right. Us gives him an apple. You got the apple shake. A light, rich flavor that just melts in your mouth. Tails felt happy. What should we do this time, Tails?
I hate that my brain immediately just went to commit crimes.
Which food should we make into a snack for me to ingest, Tails?
What food should we use to commit crimes? Wait, can we use blast seeds?
We can.
I want to see what the blast seeds make.
All right. And I'll bite the bullet on this one. Add blast seed. That's
like
right.
Spice Lyra.
Boom.
Explosive flavor.
Blast seed tea. Its delicious flavor overwhelms your senses and delights your digestive system. Oh, huh? What? Max HP went up by 2 points.
Beautiful.
Excellent. What do I have to sell? Nothing of notable worth. Aside from the pink and zinc bands. Actually, do I want to sell the... Let me check what I have in my storage. Because I definitely know, I want to put this away. And get the, power band, I think it was, for you. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Give me my power. It's what I deserve. Not that I wasn't already one-shotting Pokemon in that last dungeon.
Now you can zero-shot them. Oh, we have a protein. Hey, what if we made you even more powerful?
Yes. Yes. Also,
Time for Drenched Bluff. I honestly did this one mainly to get the stage 2 missions out of my pocket.
I want to note that I've realized with a lot of older games, like, people will point to a lot more, like, mechanical stuff on, like, why new games are better. But I find the thing that always makes me not want to play an old game is never the nicer mechanical stuff people talk about. It's always just stuff like UI.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember talking at some point about older Pokemon games, and we were talking about, like, someone was talking about, like, I would never go back because not having the physical special, like, split for moves and stuff. You know, I can't stand it. It was so much better once that happened. And I'm just thinking, that's why I can't deal with items in Pokemon, like, in early ones, like, let alone, I can't go back to not having, like, the ability to easily go through all my boxes. I can't deal with that anymore.
You annihilated that outlaw.
58 damage. Anyway, it was nice knowing you. Also, Shellos look like so like innocent and scared in this game with like their big old wide eyes and like I don't know, something about that where it's like wanted outlaw spotted and that you're looking at that Shellos, I'm like, that's a baby.
An evil baby. Oh, hey, look, our first friend.
I hate that. Why did my brain go to Andrew? Why did it go to such a mundane name? Lyra, you better not be typing that in.
Okay.
I heard like the moving of the controller. I just.
I thought it was a genuine suggestion, so I was going to put it in.
Oh my god, no. No. What is Anorith's type? I cannot recall. Was it Bug Rock?
Possibly?
That really bugs me, Lyra. Anyway, my brain goes with Pebble. There you go. That's it. That's my pitch. That's my throw. Don't name it Andrew. Remember, I can see the screen too. If you go and start going with Andrew, Lyra, okay. I saw it like hovering over on the left for a while, and I'm like, I feel it. I don't know why, but Pebble just sounds really cute to me.
Pebble grew to level 4. Compared to R11.
Protect. We must protect the child.
Don't be an outlaw.
Also, I love how my brain was like, is Pebble like too like innocent or so like too like soft for this Anorith? And then you're like, it grew to level 4, and I was like, okay, no, this Anorith is a baby.
I almost feel like I should dump the max elixirs in the storage just so I can like collect them, since we're not really gonna like need them.
That's fair.
Oh,
also you can always just eat some of the ones on the ground if you're just gonna leave them otherwise.
Well, see, that's the thing, like I don't need them regardless. So like it's kind of a waste to like walk by or use them.
Yeah, I think it's fair for these, especially these earlier ones, to just toss them into storage so you can be collecting more.
Look at all these Shellos. Oh, Shellos wants to be a friend too. Another reason I don't usually use teammates is because they usually never join me.
Fair.
Like
Shellos' name. Lyra, what's Shellos' name gonna be?
Squishy.
That's fair. I've been looking and I can't find the dance anywhere. I might have to make it myself at some point. Happy, you would be doing God's work. Shellos. Happy suggests Jello, says for the name for Shellos.
I don't know, that is a pretty good name. What do you think, Tails?
I kind of really like Jello. I like that we have Pebble and we have Jello.
On the one hand, this name kind of has the assumption... Oh, you know what? Yeah, the name is kind of funny because it does have the assumption that we won't... They won't evolve ever. Shit, Thunder Wave it. Oh, I didn't need to. Wire with the pun. What? Am I just. Interesting. Right after I was like, oh, I don't need max elixirs in these dungeons. I actually ran out of move uses on Thunder Shock. I'm going to switch that off. Oh wait, I did want to be on the move list. Tails, I'm helping you.
Yay, I'm being helped.
Tag in. Oh, this would be a good time to use stuff like this. Oh, look.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll die at some point, says Happy. So Happy
What?
needs to go into timeout, I think.
Oh, gosh dang it. Well, Tails beat them up. There we go. Hold on, I need to level Pebble up real quick. Oh, hey. Excuse me while I use this stun seed to rearrange my party.
It's a valid use of the stun seed.
There we go. For
Why is
Tails,
Shello so tiny? Because it's very good.
Tails moves at 40 damage anywhere else in this fight.
Saved for the most like inconvenient possible moment.
Right after
Like when
I
you
used...
kept getting critical hits right at the end when you didn't need them anymore.
That was happening.
Huh?
That sure was happening, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I like how at least doesn't tell you how much the bounty was. It's just like you got your cut of 200.
Oh. Man, that sure is so much nicer.